The Raging Echoes League is the upcoming 5th league that will begin on the 27th of November. This game mode will last 8 weeks, and for those who don't know, leagues are a temporary game mode in Old School Runescape revolving around completing various tasks on a time-limited servers with additional rules such as area restrictions, trade restrictions, boosted experience rates, and also boosted drop rates. Also, I want to point out that if you don't like questing, a lot of quests are unlocked from the get-go, so you don't need to worry about it. You start on a completely fresh account, separate from your main account. Your journey begins in Lumbridge, and you have to complete tasks to gain league points to unlock new areas of the map. Similar to Deadman mode, every player starts as an Iron Man, so you can't trade with other players and have to gather everything by yourself. And if you never tried Iron Man before, this is the perfect time to try it. Also, all points you make throughout the leagues can be spent in the league shop to buy cool and unique items in the main game. But one thing I like the most in this game mode are the relics. These are powerful buffs that are unlocked with league points as you get them. With more points, more tiers are unlocked, and with each tier bringing more and more powerful relics. For example, in the last league we got Trickster, where players never fail to perform actions in thieving, agility, hunter and firemaking. Or for example Fire Sale, where all item shops with coins as currency are free, so you could get infinite runes. And there were also much more powerful relics like Undying Retribution, where upon death the player health and prayer were fully restored, damaging all enemies around them. These were just examples from the last league, and who knows what powerful relics we can get this time around. Alright, let's talk about the changes from the previous league to this year's league. We have the new region of Varlamore, which is now unlockable. We have combat masteries, which offer bonuses to combat as a separate progression system from relics. This new system will offer players new choices and permanent decisions to further increase power. Echo variants will also be a new thing. These are enhanced bosses that will drop new powerful items that we never seen in the game. Also this year, all raids can now award mega rare items from any other raid. This means if you choose the desert, for example, from the Tomes of a Masket you can get a twisted bow or even a scythe, which is incredible. And also this year we get new content added since the previous league. That includes armored zombies, tormented demons, Araxor, all the Varlamore bosses, Moons of Peril, Fortis Coliseum, Master Mixology, Hunters Guilds, and Rumors. Like the previous year, we will begin with most regions locked, and we will be able to unlock new ones by completing tasks and accumulating league points. In the beginning, we have Misthalin and Karamja areas unlocked, and today I will talk about what they can offer us. And real quick, if I help you with this video, give this video a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. Alright, let's begin with the starting area, Misthalin. With this area unlocked from the get-go, we have a lot of quests that are automatically completed. For example, with Dragon Slayer we can use Rune Armor, with Bon Voyage we can access Fossil Island, and with the Fairy Tale Part 2 we can access Fairy Rings right from the beginning, which is awesome. In this region we have big cities like Lumbridge and Varrock, small villages like the Barbarian Village, Draenor Village and Edgeville, and also other areas like Fossil Island, Xanaris, the Abyss, the Isle of Souls, where you can do Soul Wars, and the underground city of Dargesh Khan. This big region has a lot more than you think. For combat activities, for example, you can fight various monsters in a stronghold of security, or bosses, for example the Abyssal Sire that drops the iconic Abyssal Whip and Abyssal Dagger. And if you feel you don't want to fight the Abyssal Sire, you can drop these items by killing Abbey Demons in the Abyssal area. You can get there by teleporting to the Fairy Ring ALR. Also in this area we have a lot more bosses. We have Bryophyta, for example, that drops the Bryophyta essence to create the Bryophyta staff, the Deranged Archaeologist that drops the Black D'hide body, Fossil Island Wyverns that drop the Wyvern Visage to create the Ancient Wyvern shields, also the new Tormented Demons that give us the Burning Claws and Tormented Synapse, and finally the Red King Scarius that drops the Scarius Spine to create any type of Redbane weapon. Alright, now for non-combat activities, we have access to the Champions Guilds, Draenor Village and Varrock rooftop agility courses, Puro Implings, and Cosmic Earth and Water altars. In Fossil Island we have Herbivore Hunting, Birdhouse Runs, Silicep Woodcutting, and Volcanic Mine, where we can obtain the broken dragon pickaxe. In terms of important shops, in this area we have the Champions Guilds, where we can find various adamants and rune items, and ranged gear like green D-hide chaps. We have Orvik's armor shop in Varrock, where we can find a variety of melee armor. Oziak's shop in Edgeville, where we can find rune plate bodies, green D-hide bodies and anti-dragon fire shields. The Helmet shop in Barbarian Village, where we can find a variety of helmets. Jukat's shop in Xanaries, where we can find dragon weaponry. But don't forget, to enter this area you have to bring a diamond with you. And the various general stores, in specific the Lumbridge General Store, which in this year was added the pestle and mortar. Misthalin has a lot to offer, and I think we couldn't ask for a better starting area. Alright, now let's talk about our second region, Karamja. We can unlock this area by simply completing the League's tutorial. In terms of auto-completed quests, in this region we have Shallow Village. This quest gives us the ability to quick travel by using the carts near the Brimhaven docks to enter Shallow Village. And also we have Jungle Potion auto-completed, which is a prerequisite for the quest Taibo and I Trio. This means we have to complete ourselves the Taibo and I Trio, which can be a pain in the ass. That's because we need a 4-dose agility potion, and with only Misthalin and Karamja unlocked, we can have all the needed ingredients to make it. So the only way to get this potion within these areas is to get a Jackal and Hide random event, and at the same time in your inventory have an Irit leaf. If you do this, it will give you a 4-dose agility potion. So as soon as you get one, make sure it's always in your inventory. Alright, now for notable settlements, this area unlocks Brimhaven, Karamja Shipyards, Musa Point, Shallow Village, Taibo Wanai, and the Tsar area where you can get your Fire and Infernal Cape. For important combat activities in this area we have the Brimhaven Dungeon, Tsar Creatures, the Fight Caves, and the Inferno. For notable non-combat activities we have the Brimhaven Agility area, Taibo Wanai Cleanup, Kalquat Tree Patch, Fishing Infernal Eels, Fruit Tree Patch north of Brimhaven, Fishing Karamdwans, Nature Altar, Teak and Mahogany Woodcutting, Tsar Pickpocketing, Thieving from Gem Stalls, and Gem Mining in Shallow Village. For notable shops, we have the Fishing Shop in Shallow Village, Obelisk General Store also in Shallow Village, Jaminwa's Jungle Store, perfect for selling items for money, Tiadish's Store in Taibo Wanai Village after you complete the Taibo Wanai Trio, the Shrimp and Parrot Shop for food in Brimhaven, and the Equipment, Runes, Ore and Gem Store in the Tsar area. And after you get your Fire Cape, you get access to the better shops deeper into the city. So with all of these activities and stores, we can get a lot of interesting and useful items, such as the Gout Tuber needed to complete the medium Karamja Diary, all Tsar items such as all weapons and obsidian armor, which will be the best armor you can get from these two starting areas, and also the Draconic Visage from the Brimhaven Dungeon Dragons to create the Dragon Fire Shield. And yeah, that's all the information I wanted to bring to you with this little video. I tried to summarize all the good stuff we can get from these areas, and if you have anything to add, feel free to let me know in the comments below. I will continue to post more videos about leagues, and I hope this one helped you. So if you want more content like this, consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.